And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Production Line. Working on some serious retooling here. I'm keeping an eye on my monies. Doing not too bad there. I think we are good on the... on most of the things and the stuff. So, we're just gonna do one of these. You, and you. You. Oh yeah, all of them. Okay. Oh, yeah. Here's a couple more. Okay. Couple in here, but we haven't bought that yet. Okay. Now we need to think about powertrain is done. Accessories. This is where it really gets gnarly. Lights. We don't have to do these all in one place. You know, the horn, that's pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy to, you know, drop in a few of these. Lights are a little bit more complicated because we have a lot of different kinds of lights. So, how many lines could we possibly squeeze into here? Or do we want to just go straight up into here and do this? We could do 1, 2, 3, 4. We could do 5 as long as all of the horn, seats, windscreen, aircon, dashboard, cabin, controls. Yeah, because this is a lot of stuff. I wanted to end in here because we have 1, 2, 3 exits right in here. So, if we're coming out here, that's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of things in there. Alright, so that finishes that up. Just want to make sure I'm not messing something up here. There's going to be a lot of manufacturing in here as well. So we have, you know, steel plates and all of those kinds of things being made. Steel sheets, I should say. So 7 of those. I mean, they make steel sheets really, really fast. So if we go back up to body frame, first things first, let's put a few more of these. Well, doors. Okay. That is that. So if we do... collapse you, collapse you. make steel sheets. And then make door panels. Fits nicely. That fits nicely around that. I like that. Because these are all door panels over here. So we're going to need a lot of door panel makers. I don't know what the ratio is really here. I mean, that's 2 every minute and a half. This uses 2 every 8.5. So yeah, we've got enough. We could actually drop in a few here. Something like that. Now, do we do a stockpile? I don't think we did. So let's go fit door panels, imports, door panels only local. Windows. Well, as we get a lot of these done, like these, the imports are going to have sensors and servos. I want to get all of the basic infrastructure done first, because we can make the wing mirrors now. What is this shape? Okay. Something like that. I'm not entirely sure what my wing mirror options are like. We've got too many car models to figure out. I wish you could search. Obviously W. Where's W for wing mirrors? Huh? So like heated wing mirrors. And then folding, is that under F? Folding wing mirrors. So I'm guessing most of our so we're gonna want a few of these to be, so let's do folding. I mean, it's a minute, it's super fast, so I'm not too worried. And then folding and heated. And then just heated, maybe. And we'll see, once the stuff comes in. So we're going to also want servos. And we're going to want sensors. And then maybe computer chips, although these are brutal. AI chips. Okay. I mean, they make them 8 at a time, so I'm not too worried about it. This is it's gonna be a nightmare. Once I start running the conveyors, oh man, is it gonna be crazy. So body shell, make hood. I mean, I don't need to go too crazy with this. Like hood. 55 seconds for a trunk. Spoiler. Oh, look at that. That fits nicely there. Spoiler. Make bumpers. Oh, why does this game hate me so much? What was this one? Make bumpers. What about arches? Where are the arches? Make arches. Oh yeah, that's going to be a tight fit. We do have some of this space up here, and I'm not against using some of this so we can go like arches. Which one was that? Hood? No. Shell. There it was. Shell. And then arches. There we go. And we're going to want... These are all steel sheets, I think. Oh, we got a little bit. We can do... Get out of there. Here. Here. And make arches. So few vents on our cars that I'm really not wanting to do that. There's really no good place. There we go. Something like that. So bumpers. Got a few arches here and there. Got some stampers. Roof. Oh yeah, this is where it gets really icky. What just happened? Did my game crash? Oh, my game crashed! Alright. That's interesting. Okay, well, that happened. I'm just gonna roll with it. That's the first time the game has crashed. Swear. So load game, I hope. We're gonna load it. See how much we lost. Oh, good lord. We lost all of that. All of that stuff. Oh, we lost all the paint too. Oh man. That's depressing. Oh man, that's so depressing. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Well, I've replaced... Let me save it again. Trying to build back up. I don't have any of this stuff down here built yet, but tried to build up as much as I could remember here. So now we were sort of tickling and dipping our feet into accessories, and what I think I want to do is I want to take care of some accessories in this area. That way there's less to do in this area. Like namely up to lights, horn, like get the lights done. So we've got the steering wheel here, and these are 5 minutes apiece. So these are the bottlenecks. Plus, you know, extras. So I can pretty much do this and horn. And lines all those up nicely, doesn't it? Seats, on the other hand, are going to be a little different because we need to make seats, and we also need to keep in mind that a few of our model cars have white leather seats. I'm not sure what the cost is going to be for that. So let's do Let's do seats. And then a windscreen. Like that. Air conditioner and dashboard, that can be placed elsewhere. So what we want to do, conveyor, get this line down to here. This is going to be where it branches. So this area is where we're going to build a lot of this stuff. Seats, other things. So we're going to go from here to here. And we're going to run up this way. Now we've got some area that we can make some stuff. So fit steering wheel. I've already got steering wheels being made back here. Lights. This is really where lights are going to come into play here. So let's do. Let's collapse the engine. So let's make some lights. Sneak some of these in places. Okay, so we have regular lights, which are fine. Well, so 2 of these should be fine for regular lights. Now the other ones are going to be directional LED. And one thing we're going to want is servos right in here. So let's make some more lights right in here. So directional LEDs is the dominant and maybe let's see, those are fine. No! Those are fine there. And maybe directional here. We've got servos being made here. We got servos and I added some servos and stuff and things in here. Sensors, computer chips, stuff like that. Okay, so now the big one is, making the horn. What is that, a minute to make the horn? Like one there, you're fine. Seats, however. Another one of these are the toughest shape to get integrated and utilize the floor space. Like, this is such a tough shape because it really doesn't help. Something like that. Okay, so we need one of these to be white leather. At least one, if not 2. Let's make it 2. Once the factory is up and running and everything's humming along, I'll get a better feel for, what we're consuming and what we're producing. I can always go in here and somewhere there it is, components. You can always go in here and see where your costs are. Yeah, obviously my expenses right now is pretty hefty. Okay, so that takes care of seats. Windscreen. 8 minutes on that. Oh, that is a shape. How about over here? And on these, we can do advanced glass processing, which speeds it up a little bit. So that's locally sourced windscreens. Air conditioners, yeah, we're gonna need a ton of these. These are really expensive. So we want a few. Make air conditioner. Yeah, these have quite the shape as well. Oh man, this is not pretty. Serious Tetris. The Tetris is real in this game. Trying to pick out shapes that I've seen before. Because air conditioners, yeah, those take a while to make. So that's fine there. Make airbags. This is one of those that we can do. We might need these over here as well, if I remember right. And then we want some up and over here. I was hoping to squeeze in some other... Oh, those are just the wrong orientation. Thanks for that. So, airbag wise, not a whole lot we can do about that. Wow, that is such an odd shape. Why? It's weird shapes. Okay, so we left off at windscreen. So we need to fit the air conditioner. So I'm gonna go up here. Up here. Fit air conditioner. We're gonna want 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Fit cabin. I'm gonna leave some good space here. Fit cabin, fit controls. Okay. Fit electrical components. Fit computer. All right, now for QA. Performance check. Emissions check. I don't really care if those goes to waste. And then we have the check all. With the conveyor. I'm going to save it. There we go. So, you are going to go in here. You're going to go in here, and you're going to wrap back around here. So cars with defects go left. Now, all of these, I kind of want... I want it to be easily expandable. is why I did it the way I did it. It's kind of derpy. Let's all the way through, and then each one of these branches off into the next. There we go. And each one of these brings it down into the main line. And that'll just help if I need to add a line to each one of these. I'll be able to much more easily do that with this setup than I had before. Okay, so that fixes defects. Visual inspection, we're going to rework. Okay, export. Paperwork. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then rapid shipping. So one there, and one there. Okay, and then you. Oh, come on. Behave. There we go. Okay, so aircon, I just hope I got these all in the right order. So the conveyor then comes up here, goes into there. Let's make sure all these junctions are right. Thinking so. All right. Well, the main line is done. I mean, it's a constant route. I hope I didn't forget any steps, but it should be good to go. And we've got a little bit more work to do as far as building some things. And I would like to get to that as soon as possible. I'm thinking I might want to move these air conditioner units up here, because this is where they're actually being used. So I'm going to rearrange some stuff, and then we'll come back and put some finishing touches on this. And plus we have to build the electric the electric powertrains for all of these, and the regular super fast powertrain for our exotic. So we got a little bit of work left to do. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.